Okay. Cynthia, my darling friend, Cynthia, welcome. Good to have you here. So she chose 3 million naira now. Okay, let me now ask another question again. Those that chose 3 million, can you unmute and tell us why you chose 3 million naira now? Beginning from Yetunde. Yetunde, please, can you just unmute and let us know why you chose 3 million naira now? Yetunde or Precious? Or Yetunde, they are Precious?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Now, I went for 3 million naira because I think probably with the bulk money, I can invest and probably to yield more returns. It's a huge sum of money, I think, compared to 50,000 every month. So in the long run, I think I'll have more gain. That's why I think I went for 3 million.
All right. Nice one. Let me have Precious also say at one point, why did you pick 3 million naira now, not 50K?
Okay, good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, the reason why I choose 3 million naira now, 3 years ago, I started a business and I didn't even spend up to 600,000.
Wow.
And by now, I've made so much profit from that particular business. So I believe 3 million naira will go a long way. By investing it, it will bring forth even more than 50,000 naira monthly.
Thank you very much. Because somebody was like, 50K every month for the next 5 years is what he would prefer.
Yes, sir.
Because guaranteed is not going to This your man. Why do you? Oh,
I was laughing now when I saw your face and I saw the name. Interesting. Now what we'll talk about.
Nice seeing you again, my brother. All right.
Even I want to speak.
Why?
Okay, can I speak?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, good evening, everyone. The reason why I will pick 3 million naira now, some years ago, 2012 to be precise, I had some free money, 300,000, and I invested in a landed property. Not because I wanted to build there, because I know that years down the line, it will appreciate. And truly, yes, I think about 4 years down the line, I got ×3 of it, and I sold it off, and I bought another property. So I will prefer that 3 million naira now, because I know what I will do with it right now. Thank you.
Wow. Fantastic. That is just so awesome. My darling sister, Cynthia, you want to make a comment on this? I like what the girl has just said. She bought the land for 300,000 and she multiplied the money. Okay, all right. Let me. Thank you very much for answering. Now to our second question. We are here to fix our mind the way it's supposed to be. Now to the second question. So this is my slide. I'm sure you can see my slide, everybody. And it's very easy. Yes, again, thank you for having me. I am grateful. All right, we're in slide 2 right now. Okay, second question. Answer in the chat box. Which comes first? And probably help me to arrange them in order of priority.
I think I know Rhoda, so we'll call you Rhoda. Thank you for coming on board this conversation. I love the parenting coach bits, and I hope that we can get to know how.
Okay. Which comes first? Which skill should come first? And probably help me to arrange them in order of priority in the chat box. Multiplying money, managing money, or making money. This is what they call the 3 M's of money. And by the way, those that chose 3 million naira now, you guys are absolutely correct. Fantastically correct. Correct. Value of money, everything is perfect. So you're okay. So now, again, in the chat box again, please let me answer this question. Which comes first? Multiplying money, managing money, or making money? I need answers now in the chat box. Please help me to arrange them in order of priority. Which comes first? multiplying money, managing money, or making money? All right, I'm answered already. Okay, Precious said managing money first. Thank you. Joy also said, okay, you manage the money, and you make the money, and you multiply the money. Wow, nice, nice. Okay, Blessing said multiplying money. Beautiful, beautiful. Who else again is giving us? Anybody else? All right. Precious said managing money, making money, and multiplying money. Okay, let me ask quickly. Joy, again, can you help us tell us why you chose your answer? Managing money, making money, and multiplying money.
Why I chose my answer is because you must first have the mindset of managing your money. Because when you make the money without knowing how to manage it, it will go through the wind. I always tell people, it's not the amount. People think that it's just the amount. Oh, when I make more money, I need more money. I said, no, the little one you have, do you know how to manage it? If you don't know how to manage money, if you make billions, you will lose it. You won't even, after making it, you can't even multiply it.
Wow.
It's like 1 billion multiplied by 0 is going to be 0. You understand?
Nice.
I believe that you must know how to manage money. Managing money is a mindset. When you have the mindset of managing money, then when you make money, you definitely know how to multiply it. Thank you.
Thank you. Loretta, there's audio. Maybe you should check your network or try to join with audio on your Zoom. But people hear me very clear and I'm also hearing them as well. All right. Blessing chose multiply money first. Blessing, I don't know why you chose your answer. I don't know. Can you talk where you are? Okay, Loretta, thank you very much, Loretta. Oh, I think Blessing is actually busy. Precious, can you tell us why you chose managing money first?
Okay, I chose managing money first because first you must first know how to manage your resources. Know how to manage your income. Because if you cannot manage what you have, it will go down the drain. When you know how to manage your money, then when you make money, you'll be able to multiply it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And actually, you are very correct. Usually, when I answer this question, what I tell people is that
network.
What I tell people is that, guys, the first money that came to your hand that you ever spent, were you giving or you pay by yourself? Then people have the answer. The first money you ever spent in your life was given to you. Did not make it. And do you know that the time you're giving that money, it was your choice to choose whether to spend the money or not to spend the money for whatever reason you were giving, because it has been given to you. So this goes to mean that the first skill that comes to you is skill of how to manage money. And it has been shown that those who don't know how to make money or multiply money in their old age, really, is seen because they don't know how to manage money in their growing up stage. Okay, Oyo Jakwa, let's hear from you. Oyo, let's hear why did you say the second question depends? Let's hear from you, sir.
Sorry, am I supposed to speak? I thought it was a women's meeting.
I know, but let's hear your voice. There's a guy here too. It's your man.
Okay, so well, it depends. So if you get 3 million, if you get 3 million now, right, and then you're getting 50K next 5 years, depends on what sort of interest or the situation around the money. So it's not a question you can give a direct answer to. So if I'm going to be earning interest on that money, right? And what kind of interest is it? Is it a simple interest or a compound interest? And that would also help me make a decision. But to be honest, it's not a question that can just be answered directly. That's number two, in my opinion, actually.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, that is well said. So, from what you have said, we're talking about this kind of skill that's supposed to come to you first, that you should work on first before you try to look at other skills first. But anyway, I also made a very good point. All right, let's go to the next slide. We have just few slides and we'll be done in a few minutes. So we have just a few slides. Now, this is the next slide. We want to do a financial health check right now for every single person. Wherever you are, if you can, try to take a pen and a paper, or try and use your phone, because you will mark yourself by yourself. So you know when you go to the hospital, they'll do a stethoscope and put something on your chest. So now we want to check your financial health check, whether some people are financially okay, health-wise, or some are in they need emergency, or some are in intensive care unit, or some are actually about to give up. So now this is called guide, guys. This is called guide. If the number of no's you have is between, if you have number of no's or I don't know, if it is between 0 and 4, then you are in good shape. If the number of your 0 of no's and I don't know is between 5 and 10, then you're on the right track, but you need to improve. If the number of your no's or I don't know is between 10 and 12, it means you have a weak pulse and you need revival. If the number of your no's or I don't know is between 13 and above, it means that you need a life and you are in an emergency care unit. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'll be very fast because of the time. I'll be very fast. Are we ready? Time, go, go, go. Number one question. Do you know your present condition financially? Do you know your present financial condition? You answer wherever you are personally to check your health. Number two, I'll be very fast now. Are you okay with your current financial condition? Number three, are you aware of simple ways to increase your net worth? Number four, do you have enough savings to see you through 6 months of normal living expenses if you lose your job or your business? Next question. Do you save money on a regular basis?
Please repeat 2 and 3.
Next question again. Have you formed the habit of savings? Habit, not just an event, habit. Okay, let me go again, Abi. Number two was, are you okay with your current financial condition? That is number two. That is number two. Oh my God, I'm coming on you. Number three, I asked that, are you okay with, or are you aware of simple ways to increase your net worth? Now I'm fast now. Next question, do you have enough savings to see you through 6 months of normal living expenses if you lose your job or business? Oh yeah, I can see you. Again, next question, have you formed the habit of saving regularly? Next question, do you have a well-defined and documented financial goal? Next question, Do you have a bank account? To shock you. Next question. Do you have an investment account? Do you have a bank account? Next question. Do you have an investment account? Maybe shares, maybe mutual fund, maybe personal investment. Next question. Do you reconcile your bank statement every month? Next question. Do you keep records of your income and expenditure? Next question. Do you know how much you spend each month? Next question. Do you spend less than you earn? Next question. Do you have a household budget? And do you take care of it very well? Or is it well managed by you? Next question. Do you avoid buying things on credit? Next question. Do you take advantage? Do you take advantage of all major savings opportunities that come your way, or investment opportunities that come your way? Next question. Do you have investment that help to reduce your taxable income? Next question. Do you have your investment diversified? Next question. Are you satisfied with contribution from investments to your total income? Meaning that you have a salary, but your investment, are they giving you good income too? Are you okay with it? Next question. Do you have a brilliant advisor financially, like me? Do you have someone like me around you? Okay. Do you have a brilliant financial advisor or team of advisors? Next question. Do you feel you have sufficient life insurance coverage? Next question. Do you have a plan for your children's education, both for secondary school and university? Next question. Do you own your own house? Next question. Do you plan to retire in comfort? Do you plan to retire in comfort? Next question. Have you prepared your will? Next question. Are you in control of your financial future? Next question. Are you okay with the contributions you have made to your world? That is the last question. So everybody, if you are not shy, kindly post your level or your grade where you are on the chat box. Some of you, are you okay? Are you in good shape? Are you on the right track, or you need to improve? Or do you have a weak spot, or you don't need life? The score guide is this. If your number of no's or I don't know is between 0 and 4, it means that you are in good shape. If your number of no or I don't know is between 5 and 10, it means that you are right on track, but you need to improve. If your no or I don't know is between 10 and 12, it means that your pulse is weak and you need revival. If your number of no's or I don't know is between 13 and above, it means you need a life. So thank you, so that you are on the right track and need to improve. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Anybody else have their score? I'm in emergency, emergency case. Yeah, don't worry. We'll help you here. Joy said number 10. Okay. Joy means you are doing well, but you need to improve. You're on track to improve. Anybody else sharing their answers? Anybody else sharing their results with us? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? All right. Let's continue. So thank you very much, guys, for sharing. Today, we are here for you. Joy, we are here for you. Oyo, we are here for you. That's why we are here to come and to share these tips with us. Okay. Let's go to the next slide. Now, what is happening in Nigeria at the moment? Okay. Didn't I said she's in emergency? It's in the emergency. What's the emergency? Oluwakemi Akonde. Imagine, don't worry, we are here to help you. We are here to help you. You are in good hands. All right. On the chat box, can you please do me a favor and type for me? 1 year ago, an Indomie noodles carton was around 4-5. Today, how much is it in your area? Please give me on the chat box the answer. What right now is happening in Nigeria at the moment? Okay, 11.5 for Lakwa Odowu in our area is 11.5 right now. 11.5. 14.5 for Anna. 14.5 in our place. 14.5. Wow, wow. Imagine. Wow, interesting. Okay, a year ago, a Seaway bottle refill was 450. Today, how much is it in your area? Give me the chat box. How much is it in your area? 1, 2. Wow, that is Lagos. So I'm sure it's Lagos. It wasn't even 2. I bought it 1, 2. It's 1, 2. Man. Zaria. Oh, Zaria. Wow, 1, 2 is all the way. Interesting. Interesting. 1, 2. Wow. 1, 3 for Anna. 1, 3. Where is that? Is it Abuja or Lagos or Kaduna? 1,300. Interesting. A year ago, can't you see the? All right, before our time. A year ago, PMS price to buy fuel per liter was how much? You stopped buying Seaway refill last year. Well, and what I do in my house is that I buy Seaway refill and also buy water as well, pure water, or what as you call it, in sachet. All that just to add up to it. Okay, let's continue. 1 year ago, PMS to buy fuel in Nigeria per liter was 189 naira. Today, how much is it in your area? I bought it today in the first station 615. How much is it in your area? How much? 650. Yes, 750, 550, yes. 650 or more in other stations. Anna, thank you very much. This means that the nominal value of your money, if you had 700 naira for yesterday in Zaria, wow, interesting. If you had 1,000 naira last year, you could buy 4 liters plus fuel with 1K. Today, you will struggle to even get 2 liters with the same 1,000 naira. What does that tell you? We are in a phase called inflation, and an economic word that describes the rising cost of goods and services. Meaning that the nominal value of your currency, if you're holding 1K last year in your bank account, and that 1K did not add any interest on investment or something, the same 1K today has lost value. Meaning that the real value of that money has reduced. Because that 1K can purchase 4 liters of fuel last year and now can only purchase 2 liters of fuel. The real value of that money has reduced. So right now, what we are having is called what? Inflation. Again, my brothers and sisters, or my sisters are more as aware, will our complaint change anything? We will shout, we will say, hey, when I was told that, hey, I want to buy bread, the bread is now 1, 2. Say bread of last some months ago it was 700, 800 naira. Now it's 1,000. I said, but I still have to buy it, my brother, my sister. I still have to buy it. But we need to eat. What am I saying? Why worry when you can do something about it? And why worry if you can do anything about it? All of us were in a hard moment. And that's why we are here to learn intelligence on how to help ourselves. So what caused why we are here? What didn't cause why we are here at all? Number one, yes, a new government came in and there was was in the plan of the previous government. They removed the first subsidy on PMS, on petrol. And unfortunately, we don't have working refineries in the system that are running to capacity. Hence, we have to still keep importing fuel. And the government cannot keep paying the price to subsidize it to people. So that was removed. So they passed the cost, the real cost, to all the consumers, and everything went up because everybody that is serving you, everybody that is producing, everybody that is doing something or the other is using fuel to transport or to produce, or in their houses, one way or the other. Number two, we had corruption, which has been lingering from different governments, and not just this government, from over time, and misappropriation as well of government savings. And again, over time, our leaders in politics have not been able to create a will, a determination to be able to curtail these leakages in the system. Again, we have a lot of insecurity in the agrarian system, especially where we have people planting and all, where we have herdsmen issues and people cannot farm, and cannot bring food to the community very well. There's even bad road and all the likes, and we are where we are. Again, our farmers don't have subsidy, they don't have good infrastructure, so we don't have enough food as well. Things are going up and up. And again, for the last one, though the government is trying right now, we have issues with exchange rates. But you see, though the government is trying right now, they can do better because they have to maximize this short-term saving, this short-term gain, and ensure that our economies start working, and we also have the power to be able to produce more and export and bring in more foreign direct investment. And we have our economies working as well. Before you know it, our naira will get stronger by fundamentals, and not just by this dressing that we are doing, which is also not a bad idea, at least. Okay, what is the effect on Nigerians? Right now, an average Nigerian is experiencing high costs in what they are buying. Why is the cost of bread increasing? Why is the cost of fuel increasing? Why is the cost of indomie increasing, of noodles increasing? Because the cost of production for those making those things is also going up. Hence, you need to pass the cost to the consumers, who will now be able to pay them in an increased cost so they can take care of their revenues and also their own cost of production. So again, we have cost of groceries and other basic need items increasing, like water, as basic as water, as food items are increasing. And because of that again, we have what they call low purchasing power, because the real value of our money has reduced. What 1K can buy last year, you know what it can buy this year. Hence, the real value of our money is reducing. Hence, we have low purchasing power. If you are here and your salary was not increased last year and this year, I'm sorry, your company is cheating you. And unfortunately, you are not doing you well. Especially the company if company is making money, they're not doing you well at all. So they have to be able to do you well. So at least if you're making money, you increase your salary so that they can take care of this issue of inflation, at least to maintain the value of your funds. Again, we have what they call a negative real returns of investment. Because many people who are investing right now, they are investing below inflation rate. So most investment returns are below inflation rate. This week, Treasury bill for 90 days was just 16%. So no, we have MPR at 4.75%. Anyway, let me not bore you with that. I want to be very simple today. Okay, what do we do? What is the solution? We look at the problem, we look at where we are. It's fine. Let's just get go. What do we do? As women, now we have two options. To either cut costs or to increase revenue. Somebody said that, Segun, I have cut so many costs that the only thing that is left for me to cut myself. But people will eat, you will feed, you transportation, so you go to places, you will incur extra for transport. So how much cost can you cut? So our advice, that yes, can manage cost. But again, you have to see how you can increase revenue. How much can you increase your income? What is coming to you? That comes to my next slide. Women, this is a session for women. Women have been shown to be people that can show initiative. Women are people who have been shown to have resilience. Women are people who have been shown to have courage, and they are bold. Women have intelligence emotionally. Women can be tech savvy. And again, women can be multitasking. Meaning that an average woman has the capacity to be able to provide value across different segments. Years ago, when I was 7 in Abuja, I was the Nigerian Red Cross president for our CDS. I had a guy that was in my CDS whose mom trained him in school selling boli at Wuse Zone 5. The guy took me to his mom and I ate the boli. They took care of me. I'm Oga of Commandant, so going to honor me. And he told me the story. And said that, do you know that this boli that my mother is selling is what used to pay my school fees? This boli that my mother is selling, we have a card right in Abuja that helped us to do a cab to bring money to the house. Do you know that we have built our house somewhere in Abuja, in the outskirts? Atakubwa. What am I saying? Women have the possibility to rise up to their competence. What am I saying? As a woman tonight, listen to me. You can rise up to your inner grace. Rise up to your inner competencies. Rise up to your inner capacities. Because you can do more than you're doing now. Everyone on this call can show initiative, can multitask. That brings me to my next point. That there's something called art of wealth creation. And guys, please listen very carefully. I went somewhere and I was doing a training. And I asked a young lady, and I told her, if I give you 2 million naira now, what will you do? And a shocking response was, I don't know. And I was shocked because how are you alive at the time like this? And you don't know what you can do with 2 million naira. What am I saying? It means that money that comes to your hand must always meet a plan in your head. If not, that money will not last in your hands. Again, I'll come again. Money that comes to your hand must always meet a plan in your head. If not, that money will not last in your hands. What am I saying, guys? Have you tried to keep a budget, a plan for yourself? What is your financial goal? What is your drive? What are you looking at for your life? I told my wife earlier this year that I have a financial goal. I want to grow a passive income, a strong capital that can be giving me good returns. That from that return, I can be using it to do vacation, enjoyment, and all. What is your financial goal? Do you have a plan in your head? Now, this is art of wealth creation. Again, I want to beg you again, hear me very clearly. No matter the hardship in the country as we speak, many people will still go to Sheraton tonight and they will eat buffet and there will be leftovers. Nigeria is hard. The country is hard. The economy is bad. But there are people still thriving. So how do you thrive? You thrive by looking at yourself and ensuring that you focus on increasing your revenue while you manage your costs. And how do you create wealth? By creating revenue. The first step is meditation. Finding time to think. Settling down to think. One day, Bill Gates' mom called him. Bill, where are you? Bill said that, Mom, stop calling me. I am thinking. Some of us, we are thinking of things that are giving us depression. Thinking of, economy is bad. We cannot buy. Say, calm down. Can you sit down to think about ideas? But when you start thinking, the next stage is what they call ideation. How do you create an idea that can solve a problem? How can you meet a need? How can you meet a need with an idea? Ideation. Number 3 is that from that idea, you begin to create value, or you begin to add value. And guys, guess what? When you create value or add value, you now commercialize. And that means that you begin to sell the value that you are adding or that you are creating. And that means that every time, money will always flow towards value creation or value addition. So when you are poor, don't tell me that, oh, I don't have anything. I'm asking you that, what value can you bring on the table? What value can you add? What can you sell? Is it an idea? Is it a thought? Can you consult? Can you teach? Can you make something? What can you do? A woman was sent from a bank, and she met my Muru, who was a pastor, and said, "Sir, my bank has sacked me." And she was crying. Sorry, an hotel sacked her. It was a big hotel. And my mom told her, "What do you have at home?" That I know you make good cookies. You have bought for me before. Say, "Yes, I still have my oven at home." Said, "Go and start making good cookies. Take it to that same hotel. Give it to them for free." That's really neat. Guys, guess what? The next time you're asking for the cookies, you were begging her to bring the cookies there. Before you know it, she became an employee of labor in 2 years. What am I saying, guys? What do you have in your hand? What value can you create? What value can you add? And how can you create a structure to sell that value so that you can increase your revenue and your income? So now, please, we'll do a task right now. Assignment right now. Please, everybody, I want to beg you. Please, this assignment, do it now. It's just for 30 seconds. Your time starts now. 30 seconds, half a minute, thinking challenge. Close your eyes for 30 seconds and bring out value from your mind. Just think about what is it in your environment that you can add. Can you sell? Can you buy? Can you teach something? Can you be doing a seminar? What can you do? You have a few more seconds to go. Thank you very much. All right, let's continue. The world is a global village. Many people